So I'm a little bit confused about this whole Blac Chyna and the Kardashians drama, or the latest drama, should I say, about the whole Kardashian name. I don't understand it. I thought they had welcomed her, into the family, even though her and Rob are not officially married, and I don't understand why there's a problem for her to use the name. There are some couples that get married and the woman still keeps her maiden name, and there are some couples that the woman would want to take on the guy's name prior to the marriage, and as long as the guy approves of it, I don't see why it should be a big deal. I guess she doesn't. Okay, so some people will argue that she wants to use it for publicity purposes and also to gain. And again, I don't see what is the matter with that. I don't want to be rude or judgmental, but it's a known fact that they don't have a reputation to uphold, considering what your background is. Some videos I've watched on YouTube say that they've hauled their way to the top, should I say, and not just Kim. They said Chloe obviously dates around, gets around, I don't know much about the eldest, Courtney, so I will reserve, assumptions about her, and but I just don't get it. Just let her use the name. It's no big deal. She can only, first of all, there's no reputation to damage. Kim started to, okay, they had a bit of a name with the O.J. Simpson and their father being a lawyer, yes, but they really didn't get known until Kim's whole tape came out and her association with Ray J and what she did with him. Fair enough. But also, what I wanted to know is, isn't that, it's not even, that's even, I would say it's slightly worse than, or in the same line as being a stripper, because Blac Chyna was a stripper, or is a stripper. Is she still a stripper? Yeah, she is, isn't she? Anyway, Blac Chyna being a stripper, that's how she got her name known out there. And obviously she dated Tiger and whatnot. So I just want to know, you didn't see Blac Chyna sucking a dick, but you did see her let it all hang out and dangling everything, and then you saw Kim dangling everything and showing skills with her mouth. Now, I would say they both have their less than how do you put it? They both have less than respect. Like, it's not really something to be respected for, I guess. And it's not what anyone wants to be known for, but it has helped them to achieve something and get more money into their pockets. So kudos to them. And if Blac Chyna does join the brand, or starts using the Kardashian name, should I say, to also, get bigger for herself, in the end of the day, she can only stand to widen the brand for them. I cannot see her damaging their reputation in any way, because she already has the same sort of, I could say, less than respectable background as them, if that's what we're going to look at. If not, Yes, the Kardashian name um, is bigger than China's name, but China hasn't been in the media as much as they have. They both started from somewhere. China is growing just like they grew themselves, and if China is the mother of their niece and engaged to Rob, who does not mind her taken the name, why should it be a problem? Whatever money she makes will benefit their niece and likely Rob too. I just think it might be a little bit selfish. I don't know. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. And I find myself, I am judgmental, but it is a human thing to be judgmental. I try not to be sometimes, but I am, and I just think they're making a big fuss over nothing. They're not going to lose revenue from Blac Chyna joining the brand. I think it's just going to be a branch out of the Kardashian name, but it's may not benefit their pocket. That's the way I see it. But as much as they all do business together, Kim, Kourtney, and Khloe, and their mother as well, they also have their individual gain, like their own private things with the Kardashian name as well, that only they themselves gain from, so why shouldn't Rob, and he, or should I say China, have something that she can also gain that they not going to gain, even if it's in the Kardashian name? They won't lose money. They just will make money from this branch out. That is all. But it's something that you should be able to not cry about, considering her association with you. She's not just anyone. She's your niece's mother, and she's your brother's fiance. They should just be a little bit more open, a little less selfish, and then a little more sharing, considering who she is. I wouldn't expect the same respect for me. I don't know, Rob. I'm not a friend of his. And even as a friend, I wouldn't expect it. But as his woman, who he has gone far with, he has made his fiance as well as had a baby with, she deserves some sort of I think she deserves to be acknowledged in a way that does not mean that and if she wants to take it, as long as Rob approves of it. He is a Kardashian, whether they trademarked it or not, and he should be able to give his name to whoever he wants to, and giving it to his woman is an understandable person to give it to, if that makes sense. And letting her use it is also an understandable thing. You do, when you're with somebody, you help them gain and you help them thrive, even if they already thriving. And I think Rob is willing to do that. The girls should respect that Rob is willing to do this, and just step back and not put a block on it, because it doesn't take nothing out of them, and it doesn't have to give something to them. They just need to just leave it. That's it.